is my last week of training before my marathon training plan really kicks off. Excited to sign up for the program with Bandit and ASICS. I think it's primarily Bandit. I think ASICS is really just providing their name and a discount, but still cool. And so that's the training program I'm using going forward, and that starts this coming week. So I thought it would be cool to kind of do a little like rundown of what I've done so far and kind of talk about where I started, where I'm at now, and going into this training block. So the first thing I want to point out, I scrolled back in Strava and looked at it, and the last time I ran before I got in on the lottery was April 14th, 2021. And I know I ran a handful of times between that and my previous marathon, but I think for the most part we can say that I haven't really run in any more than once a week for any significant amount of time since 2019 until the beginning of March. I think it's safe to call what I'm doing a couch to marathon just based on that. It's not like I was completely inactive, but I wasn't really running. March 1st, get the email. It was a Wednesday. I get an email. I'm in New York City Marathon. Yay for me. The next day I go out and I ran 1.55 miles at 14 minutes and 4 seconds per mile. And my heart rate was at 162 beats per minute. I had a +1 on my fitness score. I ran the next day 1.76 miles at 12 minutes and 57 seconds per mile. 170 beats per minute on that one. So I was working hard to get that 13 minutes. I've come a long way. And then today, today's Monday. This is kind of getting into next week's video, but I ran just over 5 miles, 9:26 pace. All of those numbers don't really matter in terms of specifics, but I think you can generally see that my fitness has exponentially grown over the past couple months. And I feel really good about going into this training block and where I can get to where I need to be for the marathon. That's really it. I'm a happy camper. I'm happy with my fitness. I'm happy with where I'm going and what I've accomplished already. I'm 45 pounds lighter than I was back in March, and I feel good about that. I feel